I'm laughing. Hello
Hello
everyone.
again. Oh, start again.
Okay, start again. Stop. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hello again.
Hi guys, it's the Social Coders, and today we're going to do a video on a design pattern known as Facade. So Lorenzo, take it away.
Hello guys. This is. I need to learn now. Yeah, just remember it. Okay, so what is facade? I think before to say what is facade, what is a design pattern? Usually a design pattern is something that gave us a solution. So you can have some problem and engineer in the past found some solution. So this solution are common solution to common problem. So facade solve a common problem. The problem that we have is, this is an example, this is a bad way to solve a problem. We have 3 services and we are using these 3 services in this web page. The problem will be, what happens if I need to use the same services in another web page? Simply, I should copy it again. As you can see, this is bad because code will be messy, and as the web page will increase, we will copy the same services. We will see why it will be bad. You will see. So if we go there, this is an example on how facade works. So how we could simplify this model. So this means we can use an order facade that is, if we are using Swift, we can say a protocol that will have a function that will rely on these 3 services that we can implement in the order facade implementation that we can pass in the web page. So for the next web page, we will use only another order facade implementation. So let's see in the code and see how it looks. Okay, let's go to the code and see our bad example. This is our product view controller, where we are passing all the services that we need. Imagine this like a store. We have a store where we have a payment services, an inventory service, shipping service, sorry for my English, product. So I'm initializing all this stuff. And if I want to make an order, I need to check the ID to get the order ID. So after I can see if we have this order in stock, we can make a payment, and if everything is okay, we can return something. But I think we need to use this one only in another page. The only way to do it again is another product view controller.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's not sustainable.
Yeah. One thing I would say about this as well is inside this make order function, the person who is trying to make the order, like the developer, will need to know so much information to do that. They need to know about the inventory service and how that relates to payments, and then
Exactly.
how that relates to the shipping service. So you're making everyone that wants to make an order know all of that information.
Yeah, great. So how we can solve this problem with facade? Here is a solution that we try to implement, and you can see what's the difference. We can have these payment service, I don't know why I always go plural. After we have this inventory service that has these 2 methods, in stock and get order. And after we have this shipping service that has like our ship order. So as you can see, we can use all these service. So we have this protocol order facade that we will use in order facade implementation. So the order facade implementation now will have this order facade that will help us to use order product function. So inside this order facade implementation, we can pass all the service that we created before, and thanks to that, we can use easily these in multiple view controller, for example. So as you can see, before we had to copy everything in multiple product view controller. Now we can have a product view controller that is much easier once that the service was created and implemented. So now that we have this product view controller, if you want another product, like another product view controller, you can simply do this, because we are going to use the order facade here, and we will have our product that will be initialized, and we can make the order using the order product from our order service. So the order service, just to show you, this is the main function.
Yep. And now what you've done is you've hidden all of this complex detail around all of these services behind this facade. And that's what a facade is in a house, right? You're putting up this kind of thing over the complexity. So no one needs to worry about any payment service. They just need to worry about the thing that they're trying to do, which is to make an order. So we've made that super easy to do now with that order facade. Yeah.
If you would like to think about a real life, what a facade will be, try to find a comparison in a real life.
What do you mean, in code or like
in the real life?
In the real world.
What will be a facade?
So say you had a building that had like lots of ugly brickwork behind the scenes. So you build a house, you make it out of bricks, and then you look at the house and you say, oh gosh, like I don't want people to know that we've got like all of these little tiny bricks that make up this house. It doesn't look that pretty. So what I'm going to do is put a facade over it. So you would put some covering over the bricks, and what it does is it will make the appearance of the house look a lot nicer, right? So you're hiding all of the ugly stuff that hides, that makes up the house behind this nice facade that's easy to sort of easy on the eyes, better to look at.
Yeah, in this case we are saying ugly but not bad, just ugly, because it's could be difficult to understand if a service is quite complex. So a facade let us to use services in multiple page without relying on new complexity every time. So if you have some advice, if you think that we did something wrong or something that we can improve, please leave us a comment.
Yeah, and subscribe, click the bell icon so you get notifications when we've got a new video, and comment in the section below.